Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Rise of the Third Power. Last time we left off, we made it out of the Arkadyan wilds over here, and I think I want to work my way back to Fort Adara, because as we've seen, maybe it would be better... Can I get into Yanira and leave from the docks, I wonder? Or do I actually have to walk all the way back over here? Because we were told that we should, yeah, go turn this back in, return. So, let's make our way back over here just to turn this in really quickly. Hopefully I don't get into too many fights. Still pretty lengthy. You return. Tell me you found an attack supply wagon along the pass. Nothing. Pass was clear and there was no sign of a supply wagon attacked or otherwise. Damn it. Well, you have done as I asked and your actions merit a reward. Take this. I will do what I can for the soldiers here. Looks like we'll be brushing up on our fishing and foraging skills. I don't know if we'll have the time, but if you're paying, we could look into supplying you ourselves. No, thank you. I appreciate the offer, but that will put us well beyond the Emperor's directive. Consider yourselves welcome in Fort Adara, which puts us slightly behind the Emperor's directive. Okay. Cool. So, we got, what was that exactly? It was a ring of something. Ring of focus. Oh, just one of these things. That's all I got, really? Well, that's boring. That's super boring. Yeah. Ring of forgiveness. Yep, that was totally what I got. Alright, well, I'm out of here then. Not really worth the walk over here, but thanks, I guess. At least I, told you what happened. Alright, we're back over here, so where exactly are we, heading? To the Resistance headquarters, the entrance of which is just northeast of Karensway. Oh boy, that's way over there. Well, I gotta go check in on Yanira and everything as well. I mean, why not? I did realize we're pretty close to max level, actually, because I'm assuming 30 is max level. Winter comes, sometimes it gets so cold that the harbor freezes. The old folks like to come out then and make holes in the ice and go fishing. I always wanted to go ice fishing. I don't know, it seems fun. I hope we don't go to war with Tariq. We get a lot of fruit from there. All we make here in Arcadia are pickled vegetables. What do you sell? You sell all of the stuff I need. So, let's, treated silver. Need a whole lot of this stuff. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my god. This is gonna get real expensive real quick. Okay, I only need 4 gold, though, and we can't get platinum yet. So, we're good there, and can't really... Let's buy some more greater heals. I'm probably gonna need these. Seems like a good idea to me. And yeah, you sell nothing else new there. But I have some stuff to sell you. I love games that don't have the, merchants have, like, a supply of cash that you can, exhaust, because, god, that's annoying. I'm looking at you, Skyrim, when I'm trying to sell all my stupid dragon bones. Alright, so you need platinum. We have treated silver, but we can't do anything with that yet. I can make you the crown of Cyrinthia. Gives you extra vitality and speed. Congratulations. You're only missing one thing, actually. The Arenathan's Promise, plus 4% dodge and plus 4 vitality. Why is it a turtle? Interesting. A demon skull for the Edge Boy, plus 4 vitality. That'll make you a little bit tankier, Aiden. Congratulations. The Runes of the Sun give you increased strength. Congratulations. And the Guard Hilt I can't make because I need an Ice Bear hide. And I can make the Blood Moon for you, which increases your critical rate. Which is not horrible. And then I can make this for you, which increases your damage. Cool. So, everyone's almost done. We need Ice Bear pelts for you two, Rashim and Rowan, and then I need platinum and the higher tier of stones, and we're basically done with all of that jazz. Cool. Those are some big upgrades we just got. We are so powerful now. Look at everybody's HP. So 440. Yeah, everybody has pretty good HP. Karina actually has the lowest with 420. And, let's see. I can raise that even more, though, if I do the vitality upgrades for her. We lost the Great War because our allies abandoned us, not because we were defeated. Our enemies should remember that. I see. Port of Yanira is currently closed to unauthorized vessels, none of which you would be permitted to board. Turn back. Okay, how does the ship become an authorized vessel, then? They don't. Be gone. Bribe the soldier. Are you sure they don't? Maybe there's something you can tell me. If you speak with Admiral Terran, he might have something to tell you about that. He's in the Harbor Master's office northeast of here. Thanks, mate. Maybe I'll pay him a visit. If you do, I'd appreciate it if you didn't mention our little encounter. You're welcome. Port will remain closed until we're given orders stating otherwise. Okay. Don't know why I opened that up. Does this just lead out of town? No, it does not, surprisingly. Because the path up there led out of town, so... a little bit shocked there. What a tiny house. It's so funny in video games to never see toilets. Alright. Hey, kid. We're supposed to say Hail Arcadia when we greet each other instead of hello. The Emperor says it's to improve national spirit. That sounds really fascisty. Sorry, kid. We're here to stop that, though, so, yeah. What are you doing in our home? Get out of here. Oh. The Emperor and his goons came and cleared out a bunch of people they called criminals a year or so ago. I had to hide out in here and never left. Jeez. Arcadia does not sound like a fun place. Papa says nobody should go down here because of all the giant rats. Go down where? This is what I lost an eye in the war for. And I know she's probably talking about this room, but when you said go down here because of the giant rats, I don't see any giant rats in this room, so I was like, is there another place to go? There's a dungeon in here, but no, there's not. So, apparently you all are living with giant rats. There's only 2 beds, too. My mother refused to pledge her loyalty to Noraskov, so they hanged her. They just sent me to the camp if I hadn't found a place to hide. God. I didn't do anything wrong. Why can't we go back home? Yeah, I mean, usually how the case goes for these sorts of situations is the common folk usually don't want to go to war. It's usually just the weird, power-hungry, crazy assholes that lead the country. It feels bad, especially given current events in the world right now. Oh there, outsiders are ya? Have you got yourselves acclimated to the cold yet? Takes a while, haha. Alright, so... let's get in here. My, so blustery out today. Yes, me, the Emperor's purges are necessary. Why would I want to live near someone not loyal to Arcadia? You're fucked up. Lady, you are nuts. And that is a horrible thing to say. You are brainwashed. Good day. It's so sad to me that there's people in the real world that think like that. Boy, that's a bummer. So, Frosted Beetle, Wisdom +1, Speed +6, Vitality +2. Boom. This is going to be an interesting recording session because I'm still getting my videos recorded from my vacation, and I actually think I'm going to pull an all-nighter because it's currently 12 a.m. I'm supposed to wake up at 6 a.m. and I'm getting on the train at 7:30. So I think it's an 8-hour train ride, so I think I'm just going to try and stay up and then sleep on the train. So this video shouldn't be affected, but if I decide to record anything else today with my extra free time, then they might get loopy, quasi. Arcadia's not so bad. The past is in the past, as far as I'm concerned. Is it? There's a person downstairs saying that they're happy that they collected all the people that aren't loyal and killed them. Should join the army. At least it's more interesting than changing sheets all day. Ugh. I do not enjoy this. We really got to get Noraskov out of here. It's a requirement. Alright, so... let's see, I never did finish going this way, right? Oh wait, no, I did. Yeah, never mind. Alright, cool. So, now we just go up here. This town doesn't seem too large. Yeah, you also notice, like, all the flags and the pennants hanging everywhere. let you know. Be patriotic. If you're not patriotic and loyal, then your social credit score will go down. Ugh. Stand down, traveler. That is your only warning. Are you sure it's my only warning? You've warned me like 4 times now. 5, 6. Okay, whatever. Yeah, well, liars. Wimps. You ain't gonna do nothing. Okay. Boom. Treasure. And get me down here. Hello. Pauses his perusal of official-looking documents to cast a skeptical look in Rowan's direction. Meetings are by appointment only. I have none today. You may go. Yeah, before I leave, any chance you're in the mood to grant our ship the privilege of docking in Yanira? No, leave. Maybe there's something we could help you out with to change your mind? Maybe something unofficial? Soldiers, leave us a moment. Ooh. Am I gonna make out with you? Rowan seducing? No, that's not where this is going, but it's funny to think. I do have something. You people always do. A fair warning, if you cannot be discreet in this, I will have you killed, outsiders. I'd like to see you try. I don't know if we want access to your port badly enough to put my life on the line. Fine, I will pay you as well, if that is what your cooperation costs. Again, I warn you, I will have you killed if you step out of line. We're just looking for access to the port, mate. No interest in getting on your bad side, trust me. If it's that serious, we'll be happy to take your money on top of it. Very well. It was meant to be a secret to outsiders that Noraskov is purging his cities of undesirables. That's not something you can easily keep secret, however. Everyone now knows. Feel like telling me what purging undesirables even means? I'll leave that to your imagination, outsider. I, however, have not been able to bring myself to follow the Emperor's orders. There's a group of these so-called undesirables hiding in the abandoned section of the city's defenses on the west side of town. I'd like them dealt with. No. I don't care how you do it. I don't want to hear about how you've done it. I can't order my men to kill them. You do what you must, and I will give you access to the port. Is that clear? Clear enough. We'll handle it, but I'm not murdering innocent people. I don't care what you do. Just make this not my problem. Soldiers! You may return to your posts. You're gonna make me run them out? That's... Maybe I can give them somewhere better. Speaking through clenched teeth. Be discreet. Okay. Oof, this feels bad. This feels real bad. I've got to go kick the, like, basically homeless people because their government is fucked up out of this building. Oh wait, it wasn't this building. It was the one down here with the kid. Oh boy, this is not a feel-good time here. Hello, I'm so sorry. What are you doing in our home? Get out of here. Easy, mate. We got a job from Admiral Terran, that's why we're here. Suppose I can guess what it is. You intend to kill us? I may be old, and I may have lost my arm in the war, but don't think I won't fight. Only if you make me, old man. You're the undesirables he mentioned? Noraskov. He doesn't want people he thinks aren't loyal, aren't true Arkadians, or people maimed in the war like me. I don't know why Terran hasn't had us shipped off to the Emperor's camps yet, coward. Suppose that's why you're here. Suppose it is. Treating veterans of the Great War this way, people who fought and lost much for their country. Rowan, I will not abide this. You look like a Tariki soldier. A veteran of the Great War myself, in fact. We may even have met one another in combat years ago. But I have never held a grudge against a fellow soldier merely for doing their job. Rowan, we should help these people. I agree. I'm all for that, but what do you expect us to do? Perhaps you and your people could serve aboard the Star Watcher. Sounds like a ship. What do you expect a old one-armed man to do on a ship? Let us worry about that. Yeah, that sounds good. Join us. Act like you're our prisoners and we're taking you out of the city. I don't think Terran will ask questions. Aye, I could do that. What say you, everyone? Wow, we're getting a crew? Nothing? Anyone? I'll be taking it as a yes then. Come along, everyone. Yes! Get them away from the fascist regime. Let's go. Call me Gavri, lad. I'll do what I can to serve you. And thank you. Oh, that's a wholesome ending. Every moment that passes with you, I am more and more convinced that the Second Great War is inevitable. The Arkadian people may have been my enemy once, but they do not deserve this. It will take military force to stop it. Alright, back to Admiral Terran. with all of these refugees inside of me. Alright, so Terran, we did it, and we did it a better way than you were going to be forced to do it by Noraskov. Alright, cool. Howdy. You're back. Has our problem been dealt with? It will be as soon as you open your reports to us. We're taking your undesirables out of the city. I see. What do you intend to do with them? We're dealing with it. What do you care about how it's done? I don't. Just try not to let them come to any harm. Find them a new home. I'll keep my word and open the ports for your vessel. The S-Stock, finally! The problem with light thrusting armors is getting through armor, thus the S-Stock was born. Hey, the same problem, the same weapon I'm using in Elden Ring. Slightly decreases damage, but attacks ignore defensive status effects. That's horrible. That's not useful at all. You actually care about these people, don't you? It's enough. Our business is concluded. You may go. Thanks, mate. We'll keep them safe. That is the material. Now leave. Yeah, I mean, you probably don't have a lot of options, but you still want to help people, but you're also trying to cover your own ass. I mean, you're still complicit in it, but it's a bit harder to blame you. Because you clearly want to change things, but it's way easier to say, oh yeah, just do an uprising. When I'm not actually in the situation, so at least you're not a jackass. Alright, so the ports are open to us. I'm guessing we have people aboard the Star Watcher now. Cool. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Neato. So that was that place. So now let's go to Farinya. Farinya. And this isn't a... Nope, that's not a forest I can actually enter. Alright. Wait. How do I get in there? Do I have to... Oh, this was how you got in here. Okay. Well, this seems like a tiny little town. Hello. You'll find most of us in uniform are a little brusque, such is the way of an Arkadyan warrior. Notices you looking at him. Hail Arcadia, outsider. Passes you up silently. Narrows her eyes, saying nothing. Lord of the Empire. Stay out of trouble and stay out of our way. Okay. Jeez. So, why are you all in this house? You're using it for a meeting? Living with Arkadyan soldiers patrolling the village all day isn't so bad. You get used to it. That would be horrifying. Heard Noraskov is kicking people out of their homes, forcing them up to some work camps in the north. Could that really be true? Oh god. Is that where some of the undesirables are sent? They said they were purged, but are they actually just killed on the spot, or are they rounded up and taken to like a, you know, a slave labor camp? Arcadia has followed the lunar sect of the Empyrean faith for a very long time. Now Emperor Noraskov wants us to follow the storm. The storm? I've only heard of sun, moon, and stars, right? Like solar, lunar, and stars. What is storm? I like to play in the forest. I've heard there are lots of treasures hidden around here. Are there? Should I maybe look, kid? I'm gonna get them first. Nope. I don't know where they're at. Kid's probably got a better idea. Should probably let them have them anyway. So this is just a little tiny house over here. Hello. Anything of interest in this house? What? Oh, hey! That is something of interest. The Armor of Sunlight. This was the armor worn by one of Arenathan, the Storm Wizard's generals, in the War of Unification. Cool. Alright, so we can finish that quest off now. Once I finish off this town, I'll probably run back and turn these in fact. Seems like a good call to me. Well, hello there. Welcome to our little forest town. Hard to think about politics with all this fresh air surrounding you, eh? Yeah, I mean, it would help get over... It would help ease the burden a little bit, but it's kind of hard not to think about it. Welcome. Be guided by the light of the moon, all of you. All this stained glass takes forever to clean. Yeah, I bet. Little shop right here. See these swords thrust into the earth on the cliff there? Graves. My brother's buried there. Fate guide him. The inn. I've already slept at the inn, luckily. Seen one of those weird stone monument things? I heard there was a bunch of them around the world. I wonder what they're for. It's to get into Aiden's home. Meet his daddy. Oh yeah, welcome to the cheeriest town in the Empire. Want some tea? Yeah, this town does at least seem like it's having a little bit better of a time than a lot of the other places. I guess I can't get in there to talk to those people that were down there in like the kitchen or whatever. Some perfume. It's only when I said this, but it's a little weird how frequently Arkadian soldiers come through and arrest so many criminals. Nobody's come through this town yet, but it's just a matter of time. Yeah, and this is how you start a witch hunt, where people like, they're like, I don't like that person, so I'm just going to accuse them of not being loyal to the Empire, and then they get dragged away to die in a mine. It's going to turn the people against each other, which is really what you don't want in this kind of situation. G'day, traveler. Welcome to the village of Ferenia. Gonna peruse my wares. Bring a sapling, I can buy one. Luckily, I already have one. So we don't need to worry about that. Thank you for allowing me to sell you a bunch of junk, though. Well, I guess treasure and gemstones aren't junk, but... Wondering how the hell we managed to get past this carriage to the mountain pass. It wasn't easy, believe me. A mountain pass? Oh. Do I have to go through there to get to... that area? What is the deal with this? Is this an area I want to be right now? Well, as we've been over, I don't really need to fight you dorks, so I'll just avoid you if I can. If the game will allow me to. Although, I do need to run into a bear. Maybe we should make sure there's no bears here. Ice bear. Cool, I'm glad I did that. Wow, that thing's standing. Also, what the hell is that? That's a cockatrice? That's like an eyeball with wings. Horrifying. I hate it. I hate it so much. Get it away from me. So this is where the ice bears are. Oh, they're all very dead. Ooh, you have a lot of HP, friend. Okay, my tactic doesn't work for you because you're too strong. Okay, but you're dead anyway, so let's reload. And Sunray. Yep, this is what this squad is good for. Doing that. Okay, so no item drop there. And yeah, as I said, we should probably be fighting these enemies a bit more now. So I came from up here, right? I'm just trying to make sure. Yeah, we came from up there. There's a... Oh, I thought these were rocks blocking the way, but it's just like, I don't know, gravel or something? Because yeah, there's a treasure chest right here. Ooh, a knowledge. Okay, that'll be useful. Okay, I'll probably pop that at an opportune moment. Run into a boss fight or something. I'm guessing the kitties are going to be the ice bears now. And this is an elite ice bear. Could you drop the level 5 thingy for me? That would be dope. Stun? Nope. I haven't gotten the stun in so long. Remember when I used to get the stun a lot? I remember those days. I miss those days. Kablooey! Not that much damage, honestly. Maul. Well, I would prefer you didn't do that. There we are. Cool. Now I can just deal with you. Good stuff. Ice bear hide. There we go. We finally got one. Cool, cool. So, could use that to go ahead and get you the guard hilt. Plus 20 speed, plus 4 vitality. Whereas this is plus 5% dodge and... Ooh, yeah, let's get that. Extra dodge on Rowan. Oh man, he'll be dodging everything. Alright. Burb. There's nothing that I care about here. I think we're going to be able to kill them all too pretty easily. Now that we all have these crazy upgrades. Yeah, see, like, Rashim's basic attack now does as much damage as Ariel's explosive shot, which is quite impressive. If you specifically build Rashim for this and use him specifically for this, he's pretty damn good. But I still wouldn't use him in, like, boss fights, really. I just don't like him as much there. His damage output is lacking. I think we're just going down now. I don't even... Oh my god, this area is massive. I don't even really know the purpose of this area, if I'm going to be honest. What is this leading me to? Is this getting me to the other side of the map over there? Because there's like a little land bridge I see on the map. Looks like it might connect around. I don't know, man. It's at least an opportunity to fight these stupid bears. Nope, just a saber cat this time. 2 elites though. Explosive shots. An elite cockatrice is not a good thing. Cockatrices are usually awful. They usually turn you to stone or use some other kind of annoying ass status effects to do stuff to you. One of the LPers I watch a bunch of, HC Bailey. Yup. Talks about, like, basically has a joke on his channel where whenever he sees a cockatrice, he's like, cockatrice is my worst enemy. And I'm like, God, it's so true. They're the worst to deal with in every JRPG. Except this one is not really that bad, since the Petrify doesn't actually kill you. In a lot of games, Petrify is just like, no, that character is basically treated as dead. But in this, it basically looked like it just stunned right now. Or no, it's a stun that stays around. That's interesting, actually. Well, there's the Warrior Stun 4s, so that's what we're getting from these. So yeah, not super worth fighting, although it's good for finishing off some things. I finished off the Ring of Sapping, which is what Ariel had. 10% chance to survive fatal damage with 1 HP. MP Regen, Gambler's Ring, Fireball Ring, which hasn't even been useful yet because we haven't run into any more fireballs yet. Rogue's Band, Tremor Band, Thief's Band, Cursed Ring. I mean, I could put the Cursed Ring on you. 10 extra strength. Could be pretty fun. I don't really have many other things to kind of focus on, so sure, take it. Cool, cool. Sounds good to me. Alright, I need like 1 more Ice Bear pelt, right? So if I could go ahead and get that, that would make my day. Will you give it to me? There we go. There's an Ice Bear, and now we just have to actually get the pelt. But at least Ariel will do much more damage now. 10 extra strength. It was some extra damage, but not anything too wild. And unfortunately, this is not enough to kill you. Ice Bear tanky. I like its little, like, ruff that it has. Reminds me of my fluffy cat. Bye-bye. Eat cannon. Mother's Locket has been attuned. Oh, we got a stupid Snowhawk pelt. Well, what's an attuned Mother's Locket look like, huh? 8 Vitality, 8 Strength, 3 Mana Regen. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Yeah, so... yeah, we have a few other things we still need to attune, but, mostly we're good now. You can keep Mother's Locket, Rashim. For the moment. What's in here? Bear Den? Probably a bear den, right? Elite Ice Bear and an Elite Snowhawk. Alright. The only rough part about this particular combination of units is, you dorks don't have, a team attack with each other. It really does feel like we're basically at the end of the game now, which really weirds me out, specifically because we still haven't gotten our last party member, which I'm assuming is Gage. Is Gage going to be that party member that sometimes in JRPGs that you get, like, so late that, you know, basically no one uses them? Because they're just so late into the game. You don't really have enough time to spend with them. Usually once people get to this point in the game, they kind of have their characters that they like, and they normally don't deviate from that too much. So adding someone in this late usually sees to them not being used. Oh wow, I realize Rashim has 750 HP now. That's kind of nuts. Very tanky. Not as tanky as Rowan, but very tanky. There's what I need. There's my Ice Bear. Yeah, Rowan still has more health. So here you are. More vitality and extra speed. So now you have even more HP, 790. Alright. Sparkling wine. Yeah, I feel like they're running out of things to actually reward me with when I explore. It's mostly just like, you know, throwing more money at me, basically. Which isn't super interesting at this point in the game, but like I said, they don't really have a lot to reward me with. We're probably running out of accessories. And I have all of the weapons now, except for whatever Gage's secondary weapon is. So they're just running out of rewards. I can safely ignore the combat now. We can probably just run... Well, I'm pretty close to a level up. Let's get the level up at least. Once I get the level up, then I won't do combat anymore. But we're not quite there yet, so... Boom. Alright, Bear-chan. Let's go. Enrage. That shouldn't be a problem, especially if I stun you. Sunray. And we can bop you with a stick. There we are. Cool. Not quite enough for a level up, but we're getting closer. I feel like I probably missed some stuff back there, but... I don't know. If it was anything, it was a treasure chest with, you know, like... some money or something. I feel like I didn't explore all the paths, but it's so hard to keep track of everything without a map. There's so many screens, and a lot of the environments look the same because they are using, you know, this generic tile set, so... Okay, treasure. Templar's ring, okay. A ring signifying membership in the Templars. Strength +3, spell power +3. That's a weird one. Magic defense, strength, and spell power. So, I guess they put strength and spell power on there so you could put it on a mage character or another character. Interesting. I mean, as soon as we have someone I can put that on, we'll put it on, I suppose. Like, Natasha, once you finish off the lucky trinket, we'll put it on you. So was that the only reason to come down here, was just to get the Templar ring? I guess I can go back up this path and see if I was right about missing something up here. I thought it would have came out kind of towards the left over there. See to the left? There's like a land bridge that leads to Oranad. I thought the mountains would have came out over there. But maybe I just missed the exit that puts me out over there. Or maybe there isn't one. Who knows? The important thing is I got the 2 ice bear pelts that I wanted. So yeah, this path. Did I go down here? I did. I did go down this path. Okay, yeah, it's just... God, it's hard to keep up with in my mental headspace. There's not a lot of room in there. And I mean my brain, not my head. My brain is not very good. You know, it doesn't efficiently categorize things for peak remembering. I mostly just remember random shit. Like the entire map for RuneScape, and every main character's name in Final Fantasy Tactics, and that one really, really cool scene in Bug Fables. You know, random shit, nothing important. Okay, so we're basically done here. I don't think I need to go rest or anything. So I guess what I need to do now is not come out down here at Farinya and Yanira. I instead need to go up north, but we are going to hop on a boat here so that I can go turn in these artifacts to was it Marceline? So let's go turn those in and see what reward we get from that. That'll knock another one of the side quests off our list. I feel like the Temple of Storms, or is it Shrine of Storms? Thunder Isle, sorry. Shrine of Storms. Look at me. Getting all my games mixed up. Let's see, how many of those key gems did I have? Aren't I missing like 2? And it was Riverton where, that's where I need to go. So, I could get down there pretty easily by just doing this, right? Yeah, we can just walk down there. Okay, yeah, I'm missing another one of those thingies. I don't know where it's at. I could look it up and get some help if needed, but I would like to find them on my own, if possible. No, that's the seamstress's house. Madeline is like way over here. It's crazy how many of those artifacts were just chilling in some random person's home. They're like, oh yeah, family heirloom. Been in the family for generations. And I just walked in and stole it. Priceless artifact, just completely robbed people blind. But that is the privilege of being a hero. Well, welcome back. I don't suppose you found anything new? I think we have, actually. Here, have a look. Damn right I have. I found all the good things. This is it. You really found them all. Damn right I did. What's going on here? Why do we have so many visitors? Not that I'm complaining, mind you, but it certainly is unusual. Who are all these people? What have you done, Marcy? It's Marceline. And these adventurers are the ones that found our stolen artifacts. That's who they are. Preposterous. These relics are lost. Those relics were lost. Surely you're mistaken. My stars, I can hardly believe it. They're all here. Dear Ressie's bust of Erinathan, Queen Marjorie's shield. I can't believe it. Where did you find them? Random chests. Literally all over the place. Yeah, that's a good descriptor. It has indeed been quite a journey finding these artifacts, but we were happy to undertake it. Wait, I recognize you. Queen Ariel? I suppose my little disguise isn't going to do me a lot of good now, is it? Ahem, yes, it is I, your queen. Oh, your grace, it's such an honor. You're the one who found and returned the relics here? I am, along with my friends, and it has been a great honor to do so. I have learned much of history and the world in my adventures, and in that I have learned how important it is to remember your past. I did not expect our treasury to recover from all that has happened for some time, but I do think we can spare enough to fund this museum. Really? Oh wait, no, that's Marceline. Really? Oh, Queen Ariel, thank you so much! Oh, Grace, I don't know what to say. You don't need to say anything. Continue to inspire our people, promise to never let them forget why this is important. That is all I ask. I'll do my best. I believe you will, Marceline. It was you that made this happen, not me. I don't know, we kinda made it happen. Everyone, I know this may seem trivial, perhaps it is, but it means something to me. Thank you for helping me see it through. Now let's go, we still have more work to do. My queen, this is a little embarrassing. I have no way to repay you for all you've done, but will you accept this badge? That's the wrong accept. This badge of commendation from the Historians League. It is all but defunct now, but if you wore this, perhaps it would breathe life back into what we once were. I would be honored, Albert. Light of Imperia. Restore 35% HP to everyone after winning a battle. That's a pretty damn good one. Twinkling in the sky, smiling down on us all. Sorry I doubted you, Marcy and Marceline. It's not a mistake I intend to make twice. Better believe I'm going to hold you to it, Albert. Well, there we go. That was a very good reward. We basically just have, you know, free regen in the very battle now. Cool. So that's another one of our side quests down. That one's been around for quite a while. So I need to find an Essence of the Storm and 2 more gems. So that's a little something we gotta take care of. I guess I will get all the way back over to Arcadia. Alright, so I thought I would go ahead and walk all the way through the Arkadian wilds so we wouldn't have to watch me do that. So here we are at Parandesh. So yeah, I guess let's hop in here. What do you got, Parandesh? Rowan, this is the fortress that guards Parandesh. We're not ready to assault it yet. Oh. Even if we successfully storm this place in our current condition, which I doubt we could pull off, we have no reason to before we rescue Gage. Aha, so this is Parandesh, where we got to go to do the ceremony to get Gage to be the new emperor. Alright, so Udengrad. This is where we're actually supposed to go, isn't it? The entrance of which is just northeast. Oh, never mind. No, just... yeah, it's probably that forest tile that looks like you can enter down there. Access to Udengrad is currently restricted. Unless you have business in Udengrad, I suggest you keep moving. Authorized access only. Okay. So, can't go there yet, either. Yeah, it's probably in the Arkadian wilds right there. If I had to guess. And then there's Karensway, Oranad, and the Rezkov estate. There's also Fort Wrath. Sounds pretty metal. Hello. Ain't so cold down south, but a true Arkadian loves the snow. Uh-huh. So we got a few little houses here. Anything to steal? Probably shouldn't be stealing from, you people. You seem like you have it hard enough, but, I am the hero. Hiccups, please. Things weren't always like this here in Arcadia. Perhaps I was just young and didn't notice. Definitely a possibility. Mind your tongue if you travel to any of the larger cities like Udengrad. They'll arrest you if you even think of speaking ill of the Emperor. Boy. Boy. Yeah. Hello. Ain't so cold down south. Oh wait, yep, you're the one I already talked to. You're the lady that talks about it ain't being cold. Oh, your friend I saw doing a warm mead just about now. For Noraskov is descendant of Renathan, sorcerer of the storms and the man that once united all of Rin under his rule. Yeah, I'm sure that's the propaganda he tells everybody, isn't it? Step back. Squint's sizing you up. How dare you size me? Jeez. War is the somber reality of our world. If we let ourselves grow weak, our people will be replaced. I don't think war has to be a reality of the world. And it's unfortunate that someone feels that's the case. Treasure? Just a delicacy. Delicacies are like barely worth it at this point. It's like what, 40 ducats? But I'm still gonna grab all the chests anyway, because why not? Nothing in that room. Outsiders, are you? Perhaps I can confide my doubt in Emperor Noraskov in you. Man is angling for another war for no good reason. Jesus, this is eerily similar to current events. I'm so sorry. Usually don't like to date videos, but jeez. Wonder if these Arkadians hate the heat the same way I hate the cold. At least the snow is pretty, eh? The snow is very pretty. I do like me some snow. I do love me some snow, actually. So, I think we still have our rest bonus. We do, but what can I get here? Wisdom, speed, vitality. I'm good. We can do without. Alright, so what is up here besides a big building? There's also a cave back there? May the moon be your light in the dark, traveler. Empyrean faith was established by Renathan, the storm wizard, long ago. They say you could control the skies themselves. Oh, that must be where the storm comes from. The way of the storm, or whatever they called it. Huh. How do you get there? Hello. Lived here in Karnsoy since I was a baby. Folks say this is the snowiest place in the Empire. God, that's where I want to live. This is where I want to live, then. Earned 3 badges this week. 1 for combat, 1 for loyalty, and 1 for discipline. Hail Arcadia! We're the Arkadian Scouts. When we grow up, we're going to be soldiers and serve the Emperor. This is awful. Teaching them from a young age. Get merit badges for being a fascist. Oh boy, you should be ashamed. Good day, outsiders. Apologies, we cannot abide interruptions today. The youth of Arcadia must be educated. Must be brainwashed, yep. Okay. Well then, with that, on that incredibly depressing note, how about we go ahead and get our asses out of this place? There's a little cave back there, but I don't think any of these houses have like a back door that allows me to get back there. So I'm not sure what the point of it is. Like, how do I get over there? Maybe it connects to the wilds that we saw? I don't know. Weird. Okay, well, I probably can't go down there yet, right? Probably can't go down there yet. So let's head up the Arkadian wilds, I guess. Even more of them. And here's... the door is barred from the other side. There's a storm coming! Good God, this is one hell of a wall. Sure is. Yes, but I'm afraid we won't be able to get through it to the Resistance headquarters on the other side. Take it you don't have some weird spy master trick to open this door? Not from this side, anyway. Something must have troubled Commander Brendan so much that he had it closed. We'll need to find another way in. If I'm not mistaken, there's a secret entrance in Karensway village, southwest of here. Damn it! I was just there, and I even saw the cave. Alas, I don't know where in the village it might be. You of all people don't know where the secret entrance is? There are 2 entrances, both are secret, but this is the primary one. Resistance does not divulge full information to any one agent, including me. Those of us aware of the other entrance aren't of this one. The fact that I even know about the secret entrance in Karensway is in itself compromising. Ugh, there's no way you can, like, scale this wall or something? Unlikely, given its height, but even so, this gate has been closed for a reason. We should see if we can find a way in through Karensway. Okay, I can probably pull that off. Boom. So, yeah, I know where it is. Okay, Natasha thinks there's a secret back entrance to the resistance in this village. Maybe somebody around here knows something. I mean, I know where the secret entrance is, I just need to... I went in here, right? Okay, this is just the inn. I thought this was like... The E2 were sitting outside of it, so I was like, was this the guardhouse or something? Hello. Hey. So Theo tried to separate... Do we consider Theo tried to separate our town from Arcadia after the war? Foolishness will always be part of the Empire. Question. I want to ask you a couple of questions. Was not outsider, provided you make it quick. Need some information, mate. Where would an outsider like me go if he was looking for rumors, you know? Like anything strange happening in town? Not much strangeness happens here, you may be wasting your time. Now that you mention it, however, I did notice a newcomer to our town. New as in a few years ago, mind you, but still new. Spends a lot of time at the inn. Maybe you'll find her there. Thanks for the tip, I'll see if I can find her. Okay, inn. I was thinking of going in one of those houses, because the cave is, like, in their backyard, so... The inn. You. Ask questions. Hi there, looking for a room? Can I get you a drink? Actually, mind if I ask you something? Of course, what can I do for you? You're a woman that visits this place regularly. Someone that might be a little strange. Strange woman. Oh, you mean Eva? Eva? She comes around most evenings. She's not so strange, though. Usually keeps to herself. Why do you ask? No reason. Somebody I wanted to talk to. Any idea when she might be back? Well, she usually stops in at least once in the evenings. You're welcome to wait here until she does. Have a drink. Sure. Alright, Eva. Probably Eva, I think. Eva, and, you know, feels like... I don't know. Maybe it could be either one. Oh, Miss Eva, there you are. These nice folks were looking to speak to you. Jeez. That's right. It's not usually good news when someone comes looking for me. Jeez, why is my brain falling apart? Maybe I need to chill. Take a sip of water here. I've been doing this dialogue too long. This is almost an hour-long episode now. There we are. What's your deal, chump? Take it easy, sister. We're here as friends. I'll be the judge of that. You look like trouble to me, like a pirate. Former pirate. Alright, I'm intervening. Hello there, miss. Eva, was it? I am Natasha, looking for something that I have a feeling you can help me find. Whatever you want, make it quick or I'm leaving. Well, this won't take long. I actually just wanted to know if you have any thoughts about the weather. What a strange reaction to such a mundane question. How delightful. Could it be a bit stormy, perhaps? Sorry, can't trust anyone, not this close to Udengrad. If you are who you're making yourself out to be, you'll understand. Listen, there's a house with rafters and a hidden switch. That's all I'm saying. Find that and you'll find me. We'll talk more. Okay. Huh. My instincts are never off. So a house with rafters and a hidden switch. How wonderful. Let's go. Fate. Things sure do get strange at my end. What was that all about? It's something of a long story. I'll be sure not to bring any strangeness to your tavern again, though. I don't know. Sure keeps things lively in this dull little village. Come back again soon. Okay, rafters and a hidden switch. A house with rafters. It's gotta be one of these, right? That didn't look like rafters to me. Maybe these are too small to have, like, rafters? Huh. I don't know. They're, like, all the same size. Okay, this one has rafters. Hidden switch. There it is. Yep. I think I saw that earlier, but I didn't I saw it, but I didn't talk about it and then forgot. But I might have also just thought it was just, you know, a weird element in the background. It's a little bit easier to know it's a switch when you're actually looking for a hidden switch. Alright, we're certainly doing it. Like, look how much of the map we've covered just this episode. Kinda nuts. We've made some, pretty good progress. And in through the cave we go. Yes, hello. Okay, a windy path. What? How close were we to that level up? Oh god, we're so close to the level up. Give me the level already. You know you wanna. I don't know, they were strange. You're strange. I know that, they were strange even for me. Not in any position to turn down help from anyone, even if it's strange. The fact is, we're only days away from failing our mission. I'll continue to utilize what options yet remain, but unless a miracle comes walking through that door, the war is on. Hello, it's your miracle. That be the sound of your strange friends. Either that or we're all about to die. Prepare yourselves either way. Who goes there? Let us in, you idiots. Oh, fate, that's your strange contact from before, isn't it? Oh, you know her? One of the few that do. Well, go open that door before she murders us in our sleep or something. Yeah, big man. Brendan, darling, how good it is to see you again. Why is it that the hair on the back of my neck stands on end whenever you speak? Oh, you flatterer. Say hello to our little ragtag band of adventurers, won't you? Yes, yes, let's see what you've dragged into my headquarters. We got an edgelord, we got a former veteran, we got a priestess, we got a former pirate, and we got a gremlin. Oh, and we got the queen. Is this Reyna? By the ice of Udengrad it is. It's been, goodness, how long now? Years. Years indeed, Commander. It's very good to see you again. Seems you're still as full of vigor as ever. This is my first time seeing our Arkadyan headquarters. It is not what I imagined. Quite a change from Talindra, eh? Hope all Modron is still doing well. Commander, you never did get the opportunity to meet Rowan and Karina, did you? They're the ones Reyna found and supported in our mission to stop Ariel's wedding. I haven't, and I'm honored. It seems we owe the two of you a great debt. It was fun. Suicide missions are kind of my specialty. And babysitting you is mine. That older one is Rashim, a Tariki military commander who aided Reyna in the desert. And the gentleman by the door with the candy-colored hair would be Aiden. I get the impression he serves primarily as Ariel's pet. I feel like Aiden would disagree. At your service. Pleasure to meet you all. We need all the allies we can get, even from outsiders. You said Ariel, that would make you Princess Ariel? Ariel the First Lyriada, heir apparent of the throne of Evenhart, to be precise. I see, it was reported that you had been killed. I assumed the worst. Well, I'm alive. I sure assume you can guess why Philip would have lied about that. That I can, Your Highness. I thought it better to keep Ariel a secret until she could be removed from harm's way. Just so. I can only apologize for the trouble we've put you through, Princess. Yes, that's very nice, but I am thoroughly sick and tired of hearing apologies from you people. The fact is that if it wasn't for you and your awful scheming, my parents and my sister might still be alive. That may be true, Your Highness. Alas, we had not expected even Noraskov to behave so recklessly. Seems clear to me now that the Emperor had always planned to dispatch your family eventually. I regret that we hastened the process rather than prevented it. If I wish to see justice done, it seems I have little choice but to continue to ally with you. To that end, I swear to you that we will do all that we can to aid you. However, I fear we are running out of options. We expect Noraskov to declare war on Tariq any day now. Fortunately, insofar as such a thing can be fortunate, King Horatio's death has delayed Noraskov considerably. It should buy us just enough time to execute my plan. Your plans always make me a little queasy, Natasha. Oh, this one is really going to make your stomach turn, then. These are the facts. 1. Prince Gage has been imprisoned by his father in Udengard for treason. 2. Noraskov is not the legitimate ruler of Arcadia, as he and I forced the sages of Parandesh to light the King's Flame beacon at gunpoint. 3. We can't stop a war, but we can start a different one. A smaller war localized only to Arcadia. What have those things got to do with one another? Oh, fate. You intend to rescue Gage and take him up Parandesh? Just so. He speaks to the sages, they judge him worthy, and we light the king's flame. Noraskov won't just vacate the throne, obviously, but if we can start a civil war, Arcadia can't very well declare war on Tariq. It's a good plan. Are you out of your mind? You're taking this somewhat worse than I expected. How else would you expect me to take it? This is madness! Even if you manage to infiltrate Udengrad, which is madness in and of itself, you'll never be able to break him out of prison, let alone accomplish all that and ascend Parandesh. We'll need time to prepare the operation. There we are. I knew you'd come around, darling. Isn't as though we have any other options. We'll begin preparations immediately. In the meantime, you will need to ready yourselves as well. Turn to me when you have, and we'll go over the plan. Just try not to do anything to bring attention to yourselves between now and then. Come on, you two. We have work to do. Seems we have our work cut out for us as well. Infiltrating Udengrad will certainly be dangerous. Suicidal, you mean? Is that exactly what I meant to say, sorcerer? And the only thing suicidal here is your continued rancor. You people. At any rate, it will take time for Brendan to draw up plans to infiltrate Udengrad. We should use it wisely. Entourage, assemble. Okay. Are we just... Okay, we can just go and do whatever we want. Alright, well, with that, I think this is another good spot to end this episode off. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.